just come from a presentation earlier this morning on a report by the Vincentian Partnership for Social Justice, and I want to commend Dr Bernadette McMahon and her team alongside Dr Nicky Dunn of Family Carers Ireland for the excellent work that they have carried out and presented together on the cost of care at home arising from those being cared for having a disability, and the premise that everyone should have a minimum essential standard of living, MESL, based on one's essential needs, not the wants. It's a phenomenal piece of work, and here it is. And one matter arising is that being in receipt of carers allowance is not an automatic entitlement for the fuel allowance. And given the times that we're living in, and given that the research today says that at least €168 per week more will be required just to give that minimum essential standard of living, what I'm asking Taoiseach is, can the government commit to including carers allowance as an automatic entitlement to the fuel allowance, and in the future, and remove it from the means test? Thank you.
Taoiseach. Minister Heather Humphreys.
Thank you, Deputy, for raising this issue. And I just want to commend the work of the Vincentian Partnerships, because indeed we take on board many of their recommendations when we're compiling budgets. And that's why in the last budget I was delighted to be able to introduce a broad range of measures to support carers. We increased the means threshold, we increased the capital allowance we're allowed to have. So there has been a lot of work done in that area to improve the situation of carers. However, there is more to be done, and of course we take any of those reports into consideration when we are looking at our budget considerations in the next number of months. And I will be meeting with the Vincentian Partnerships along with many other organisations that we actually provide a lot of support to come forward and identify those issues that they have in that particular report.
Deputy McGrath.